Hey guys, welcome back to Frenemies. I'm Ian, and we are back with Supergirl. So last week on Supergirl, we got all of the world killers in one place. What was it? Pestilence, like Grace, I think the doctor's name was. She wanted to be Pestilence, so she didn't want to care for people anymore because people like the dudes she was attacking were making it nearly impossible to help those that didn't have financial means to get help. I'm pretty sure that's what she was saying. Emra's sister was killed. We found out Emra's sister was killed by blight. That's what it was, blight in their time. And also, Brainy has his human projection thingy. So that's something. I mean, maybe Supergirl and Brainy will be a thing. Because I mean, that's kind of a thing. I don't know about the comics. I don't know a lot of Supergirl comics or Legion of Superheroes, but in the Justice League Unlimited, they become a thing. So maybe. What else? Oh yeah, Jeremy Jordan had another astounding performance last week with James this time, when Wynn was dying basically, and he's talking about how he feels he can do just about anything now that he didn't have this burden of the relationship he had or didn't have with his mother. Now that that's been lifted, he felt he could. Now that there's almost no limit to what he can do. So that was pretty sad, actually. I kind of figured he wouldn't die. I was worried, but I figured he wouldn't die. It makes sense. I had a feeling that they wouldn't kill him off, but there's that little nagging in my head, just like, they might. They killed off Laurel, so granted, we kind of learned from that mistake. Like there are certain characters that, granted, will hate that you kill them, but that it will work, I guess. Like Oliver's mom. However, Laurel was I don't know. Anyway, that just had a huge backlash. So I figured they knew we can't kill Wynn off, or they'll hate us a lot. And they'll probably never watch the show again. I'd probably watch it, but it would be tainted by the knowledge that Wynn's dead. And I have the reminder that, Wynn wouldn't be in any scenes. But enough about that. Oh yeah, so Kara knows that Sam is Rain. So probably we'll see the whole thing with that, and whether she'll be mad at Lena for keeping that from her. So, with all that being said, let's get started.
How did you keep her contained?
Oh, how did you? Okay, never mind. Whoops.
Lex kept a vault in the lab. When I took over L Corp, I inherited all of its assets, for good or for ill.
Kryptonite.
I used kryptonite.
Ooh, this isn't looking good, Lena.
Do you have any more kryptonite?
No, it's all gone. I used the last of it to keep Sam sedate.
Oh, no.
Supergirl?
Yeah, that's not... Hold on, what?
Supergirl just picked up an alternate dimension.
Oh, it's possible. And if we could go in there, maybe we could wake Sam up and she could send us a message to say where the world killers are.
Granted, he has vibe powers, but still.
How do we send Supergirl back to this valley?
We fight fantasy with sci-fi.
Let me get this
Cisco?
straight. You want me to broadcast your consciousness all before the solar eclipse achieves totality, which will happen in less than 2 hours.
Sorry?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, no problem. Sounds fun. To the Legion cruiser.
Let's do this.
The Legion cruiser? I mean, I guess.
My daughter. My daughter.
Oh no.
What's my daughter's name? My daughter.
Sam, breathe.
My daughter's name. We have to remember who we are.
I need you to promise me something. Pull Alex and Lena out, but leave me in until I finish the mission.
You heard Brainy. This could hurt you. This could kill you.
This is our only chance to save now or the future. This is all we've got, so promise me.
I promise. She just looks so breakable.
She's strong. They all are.
Yeah, all I want to do is pull her out.
Yeah, me too.
But I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't help her. I can't hold her. I can't hurt my wife. What do I do?
There's nothing to do, Monel. Come on.
Oh, there we go. Papa John.
Thanks, Sean.
You don't like secrets?
Nope, I don't.
Good. What's your real name?
Ooh.
It's not a great question for a Luther to ask someone in my family.
You have secrets? I can get on board with that. I have secrets too.
Ooh. She's got a point, I don't like those. Please go away.
What the hell was that?
The reason we have sticks.
Yeah, this is their weakness. Sticks. Okay, now you don't have your
Kryptonian
stick.
demon. I've seen them before. That's where they went. We're running out of time. I think I see an entrance over there.
And the cameras are officially disabled. You are welcome.
Good work.
No, don't take off the helmet. What's the point?
I don't know how anybody survived 3 world killers in here.
James,
Yeah,
you've just
man,
been found out. You know that, right?
Oh God. Yeah, just set it anywhere, then walk like way far back, then set it off. The door will open.
Will it explode? That'll look suspicious.
Hey, you are not a murderer.
10 minutes to totality.
She can't take much more. Keep her in. She's only got minutes. I said keep her in.
Hey, Ruby.
Active, pretend, just pretend. Oh, I didn't think about that though. Pull her out, pull her out, pull her out. Pull. Okay, Monel, you did part of your job. Now pull the others out. Oh.
Human.
Okay, she can use her claws. Uh-oh.
I thought that might work.
Baby.
They're coming. No, they're already here.
Okay. I forgot the Legion ship. Right.
I've always thought it was like super unfair. You know, Jean can like, phase through things. He can
When
shapeshift.
what'd you do?
You didn't.
Oh, girl,
Did I?
did.
Ooh. Hey, look at that. Nice suit. Wait, hold on, what? That's cheating. Yeah, okay, I know she's smart, but I mean, how?
Weak.
Yeah, true. I mean, but that's not fair, because the sun's being pulled into a direction I don't favor for.
I've got this. Check on the others.
That was cool. Whoa! You know what? I didn't even think about it. Her laser vision was actually red. I completely didn't. It didn't cross my mind whenever she would use it. I guess I'm just so used to red. Oh!
The eclipse is full. No more powers.
I mean, she has to have some powers, or that would have killed her. Come on, Alex. Shoot the gun. Press, pull, trigger.
Alex, no.
Still a little bit left. Come on, Kara. Come on, Kara. Alex, somebody. Wait, she can still use the powers? Oh, she's gonna kill Julia. No! Did she just kill? Oh yeah, she killed her. Are you kidding me? What?
Let's get the hell out of here.
Hey, a cool new suit.
Wynn did me a solid.
Yeah, he did.
Upgrades.
Besides, don't you miss your polo? It looked like it was sweat wicking.
I have a really cool new gun. Don't think it won't work on you.
Don't shoot.
Red Sun, it's not gonna hurt him. Duh.
I broke into your lab to determine if you had more kryptonite.
Why would you do that?
I had to. For Supergirl, she asked me to.
She did.
She did, but I am the one who said yes. I trust you. And I really hope that you can trust me.
Yeah, crap. What is in there, Lena? Why do you gotta root?
There's something else you need to know.
Feck.
And me.
Feck, don't interrupt.
That wasn't Lex's kryptonite. I figured out how to make it.
Oh, no.
The human in you must die.
Oh, no.
The child must die.
No.
Ruby Arias must die.
You piss off. Come on, somebody. Somebody save her. Okay, so I'm not gonna say that I wasn't glad that James didn't break into the vault because I didn't want him to. For 2 reasons. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. One reason, because in case there were cameras that somehow Wynn didn't, detect and turn off, that James wasn't, that Lena wouldn't see James breaking into her lab, into her vault. Because that would have put a damper on the relationship, I feel. So I'm glad he didn't do that for that reason. I think there was another reason. Oh, I also don't think that I didn't think that she needed to have her vault broken into, partially. Granted, there turned out to be, there's probably something else that, whatever it is, there's probably more kryptonite, and there's probably the machines in there to make it, possibly. But, I mean, she's not using it to hurt Supergirl or Superman, either Kara or Clark. So, does Rain just have the powers? Or does she have, the essence of them as well? Like, does she have purity and pestilence inside her? and like would they be like working together to kill Rain, or not Rain, sorry, Sam? I'm really curious. Now she's more powerful. Does she have those powers now? Can she like scream and do the poison claw thing? You know, out of all the powers, out of all the world killers, Pestilence is the only one that didn't have any range attacks. Kind of the shallow end of the evil superpower pool. But it technically is the most lethal. I wonder if Rain was the one that would become Blight. Not Grace. I wonder if that. I wonder if. Like, does she know that her family's back? That they're all safe? That her sister's alive? Does she have like the way to look into the future or something? I don't. Like the machine to look at like whether their history has changed. I don't. Oh God. I wonder if either Rain was always the one that would become Blight, or if she is now the one who becomes Blight, since she has the Pestilence powers plus the others now. She has the screaming and the thing that for some reason freezes you. I don't know. You know, there's that, and there's the laser vision, the other Supergirl powers. You know, freeze breath. I think she has too. I'm worried about Mon-El and Emra. I'm conflicted. Mon-El has become like, okay, I do understand he was not the best of characters season 2. I do know that. He did have a lot of issues, but he has definitely grown tremendously since then. Like the 4 years, I think it was 7 years, right? 7 years in the future. Well, just 7 years period. The 7 year difference for him is he's grown in that 7 years, and he's torn. Like, he doesn't want to hurt Emra. It's just, she's his wife still. But Kara was his first love, and those feelings are obviously still very much in him. And I'm not sure what he's gonna do, and I'm worried for both. I'm worried for more Emra, because if he doesn't choose Kara, then she's getting over that, not having him, or them not being in a relationship. But if he were to end things with Emra, who he's married with, I don't know how they've been married for 4 years, I think. I don't remember that. Oh God. But at the same time, I do still want him to be with Kara. It's just, I don't think they're going to do that. Maybe they'll just have both of them, or all three of them, stay in Supergirl. Even though Brainy isn't, they're not really in it that much. Emra and Brainy haven't been in the show as often as Mon-El has as a Christopher Wood. Because that suit, man, you can't just make this sick suit and have it in for one season and then it's gone. You can, because granted, Reverse Flash isn't here anymore in Flash, but then it's like they show it every now and then still. So I don't know. I don't know what I want. I have my what I want and what I feel bad for. I don't want Emma to get hurt because she's a sweet girl. So I don't want to see her get hurt. It wouldn't hurt me as much seeing Kara hurt, because I'm more attached to Kara, and I live in Melissa Benoist. But Emma is just such a sweet girl, and just so kind. I don't know. I didn't think about it, but it was kind of cool that, it was bad, but it was cool that whenever all three of them had been, all three of the world killers, were out, their human sides were all in the same dimension. Whatever dimension this is, like some weird mind dimension or something like that. Grace died instantly. She just gave up. She didn't want it at all. And then there was Joyce. Was it Joyce? Joyce or Joy? I feel bad. I think it was Joyce. Her and Sam well, when with Grace just giving up, they showed her body, but just dead in the mind world, in the mind dimension thing. But it was cool. It was kind of cool that they had them show up in this. Because for some reason, I just thought that it was their own personal mind dimension thing. I didn't think they all were in the same area. So that was kind of cool. But with that being said, I wonder why Sam didn't see Joyce or Grace or Pestilence in that dimension the episode previous, in last episode. Like what? Like I wonder were they just since was it because they weren't together? Was it like yeah, was it because they weren't in the same area, in the same like room, I guess? I don't know if it's called a room inside the fortress thing. But inside the fortress, when they were so close together, and is that why they appeared in the same area? And when they weren't in the same area, they were still in the same dimension, just spread out through the world dimension mind thing. I don't know. Curious about that one. Okay, so what the heck? These witches can create a solar eclipse. That's kind of baloney. They could have killed us, actually. She's because I think it was, who was it? Somebody was saying, I think it was Lena, that the temperature will be dropping. So it basically would be like an ice age. I don't know if I don't recall how low it was. She said the temperature would be getting, but I'm going to assume that if the sun stayed there, or the moon stayed there for too long, it would probably eventually be kind of like that. I don't know. I could be wrong. Like I said, I didn't catch or remember the temperature or what else she said, so I could be blowing it completely out of proportion. But seeing as they're world killers and they're doing this whole chanting thing, or not chanting, but this, holding hands and some electricity thingies going on, magic, I'm going to assume, is causing the earth, or the moon to move between the sun and the earth. I'm assuming that's to, end the world. So that's kind of baloney. So since Rain has all of the powers, can she do things like that now? Since she's basically all three of them? Ugh, that's no good. That explains why she's so formidable against Supergirl, because they're magic. They're magic-based. Super beings. Because, just in case, for those that don't know about certain things in comics, Kryptonians are very susceptible to magic. That's one of their other weaknesses is kryptonite, and then there's magic. So there's probably others that I don't know about, but the ones that I know about for certain is magic and kryptonite. But yeah, so that I think that might be why she's so much stronger than Supergirl. One, just because the power that gives Rain her power, just the powers themselves are just stronger. But also since they're magic based, might be why she hurts so much. This is gonna be a last point. Not important, really anything. Well, kind of. But can we just talk about that red sun gun, or whatever kind of gun it is? It was basically, it shot red sun energy or something because it hurt Rain. Did it go around Kara? It looked like it kind of went around Kara. So that's pretty cool, convenient, but cool. I wonder if it's interchangeable ammo. Can it shoot fire? Can it shoot fire? Is that why? Because when she was teasing Jean about I have a new gun. Don't think it can hurt you. So can it shoot fire? Because that's his weakness. It's not red sun energy. I don't think that would do anything to him per se. I mean, it might. It's still like a blast, so I'm sure it would hurt, but it wouldn't be as effective as fire. But at the end, she's not trying to kill him. She was teasing him. So, but I don't know. Just little things. I thought the gun was sick though. The suit was awesome. The magnet, that was such a cool idea. When you're the best, just basically telekinesis kind of a thing. Even though it's just magnet powers. That's so awesome. I'm glad they did that. Wynn's amazing. Wynn does everything. Wynn saves the team. Alright guys, well that's it for Supergirl this week. Oh my god. We still have 6 episodes left. Right? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah. 6 episodes. What can they do within this span of time? Rain's now, is it going to focus on saving Ruby? Since Rain's gonna go kill Ruby now. So that's not good. I'm hoping that's not gonna happen. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna happen. Because, CW wouldn't do that, right? I mean, then again, it did show that little kid in Purity, Joyce was seeing, because that was apparently they'll way to kill them is to eat away at their mind and bring in the people that they'd killed. So she had killed a little kid. When did she do that? When was this? Like, what would be the point of this? Also, like, either way, that's kind of dark for the show. Granted they didn't show it, but I mean, just the implication that she had killed a child is kind of dark. So I mean, I guess they could do that, but I mean, I don't know. I hope not. I really hope they save Ruby and Sam, because they can get them back, it seems. The essence disappeared from Joyce and Grace after they died, though, so I don't know. So wait, if they get rid of Rain, what would the energy, like, if, just hypothetically speaking, if they had killed Sam, Rain, when it leaves her body, where would the essence go? Would it disappear? Would it find somebody else to go into? I mean, the thing is, it went immediately into Sam or Rain. It didn't go into anybody else that didn't have powers. Well, it was only Alex. So, not really. But, you know what I mean? It didn't go into anybody else. It just went straight into Sam's body. So it's like her, because her body has that, it was made for these energy, this power, for Rain's power. So it, obviously the power, it would attract the other powers into her. So I'm just wondering, like, if she were to die, where would they go? What would happen to them? Just random thought. But, again, great episode, fantastic episode. I'm worried at what's going to happen in the coming episodes, so. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this video and this episode. What a great episode. Supergirl this season has been fantastic. But, yeah, if you like this video, guys, go ahead and check out the channel and subscribe. Until next week's episode, guys, I'll see you around.